Hello, I'm Kay and I do wig reviews. Today I'm going to review the Ignite wig by Jonrenau in the color Palm Springs Blonde, so stay tuned. So let's look at the color first. Palm Springs Blonde is described as a light ash blonde with pure white and natural violet hues. It is shaded with a dark and natural ash blonde. So it is quite a fabulous color. The root seems quite dark because you have these white colors in there. And look how beautiful it's blended, and the root is all throughout the wig, which gives it a real depth and realism to it, I feel. So really nice, lovely color. Very nice for summer, I always find. So let's look at the cap construction. We have a lace front temple to temple. It is quite a deep lace front, but you have not got a mono part or mono top. All of this here is permatease underneath this. You have the wefted cap and you have an extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So here's where you can adjust the size. So yeah, you haven't got the mono top or mono part, but because the lace front is quite deep, it gives you a hint of a realistic parting, because it does go in quite a bit. So I guess it would be nice to have a mono part, but when you actually wear it, I don't think it's that obvious that it only is visible till about here. So yeah, I will put her on and then you can see for yourself. And here's the Ignite on. So let's look at the lace front first. I have plucked it a little bit. It was just a slightly uniform for me. I don't think you necessarily have to, but I felt for me it was something I needed to do. And here's that little bit of lace where you get a hint of a parting, which I think looks really quite natural. And I don't think it matters that you can't see it all the way back. So yeah, I think it's quite well done. So let's look at her from all sides. Front. This is my left hand side. My right hand side. And the back. So quite nice nape. So it is a trendy bob, as you can see here, but it has these longer layers at the front, which makes it quite modern and trendy. A little bit of an angle, so that's quite nice. Right, so when I took her out of the box, and I'm a petite average, and this is an average cap, she felt quite tight on me. So I had to adjust the straps a little bit because it really, the lace front really printed into my forehead. You could really see the line. So I really had to adjust her quite a bit to not feel too tight, which is very unusual because normally average sized caps by Jonrenau are a little bit loose on me when they first come out of the box. So just something to be aware of, or maybe it was just this particular piece, not sure. It is a really cute movement, really cute cut. When she first came out of the box, she was quite poofy because there is quite a lot of permatease, and it's still quite poofy. You can push it down a little bit to not have that much volume, but obviously if you like volume, because of the permatease, you can really scrunch it up and make it look more voluminous. So I find the lace front at times, so in certain lighting conditions, a little bit shiny. So it can be quite obvious, but only in certain lights. What I also found is, obviously because of the permatease, when you feel, you can feel lots of little hairs sticking out. And I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but you can see them sticking out as well. I just don't know, I'll try different angles and see if you can see that. So lots of little hairs sticking out. And when you touch it, it feels a bit like a soft hedgehog. I don't know how else to describe it. Little hairs everywhere. So yeah, I don't know, again, as I said, I don't know if you can see them but on camera, but in real life you can see them sticking up quite a bit. Because it's the dark hairs, it doesn't, from afar you can't really see it, and it is such a easy to wear and comfortable style that, you know, certain things you just overlook. The other thing I found with this one, and that's mainly on me, you know, when I see it on other people, I love it on them, but on me I find when it is straight out of the box like this, so not styled in any shape or form, a little bit aging. I feel like I'm wearing an oldest woman's hair. And that's just my personal opinion on me. But I'm doing wig reviews, so I want to give you my personal opinion. As much as I love the style, I really do. I love the cut. It is quite trendy, but without product or without doing anything to it, it just looks a little bit too blow dry, too nicely rounded, etc. And then it becomes just a really nice, decent bob rather than that edgy, cool bob. But that's the beauty of it. So if you're after that, you get it with this one. If you're after the edgy one, little adjustments can do the trick. Like put it behind, again, for me, put it behind the ear and clip it up. When you clip it up, when you clip it up and you make it a little bit like this, and maybe put some product in, you know, and fluff it up a little bit, you've got a little bit of an edgy, well, would put that down as well, a bit of an edgier style to it. So then I think, on me personally, it doesn't age me anymore. So that kind of styling suits me better. So even if I take this out a little bit, I'm not sure. So yeah, I think it's one of those wigs, which is probably quite a nice thing that suits a lot of people depending on how they style it. And that's quite a nice haircut to have. I love the color. I really do like the color. This color was suggested to me from the salon I bought it from. I probably wouldn't have never thought that that kind of color suits me. So it just goes to show, ask the experts. They can tell you what suits you. They asked me for a picture of me in the sun so they can see my skin tone. And there we go. So, and I think that color really, really suits me. I noticed with this one, it has quite a lot of flyaways. I tame it a lot. I use a lot of water spray and then some hairspray for synthetic wigs just to keep it at bay. But there's a lot of flyaways, so it's, I know synthetic wigs have that, but I never had it quite as bad as with this one. So just another thing to be aware of. But I'll take this back out again so you can actually see what this one looks like, not styled. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a big fan of having it styled like that. But overall, she is lightweight. She has that cute cut. It's a cute little wig. with a nice color. I like that you can tag it behind your ears easily. This is my own natural hair showing through, which is a similar color, or looks like a similar color to the root, which is always adds a little bit to the realism of it. But yeah, there you have it. It is a cute little piece, just a little few bits I'm not sure about. What I do like about this one though is that the adjustable straps are the Velcro kind. So when you have the short nape, you don't fear that these adjusters can show. Like if you have these bra strap kind of adjusters, because they have like a little tail that can show or come out of the wig cap, and then it can show, whilst with these there's no risk of that, which is nice when you have a short wig, because you don't want to worry about what happens at the back, you know. So yeah, overall this is a cute bob. It can be styled quite trendy, it can be styled quite classic if you want to, and easy for summer, and it will last you because it is, you know, a shorter wig, so you don't have the friction on your clothes, etc. So lovely piece. The wig I was wearing at the beginning of the video is the Dakota wig in Rose Gold R by Renau of Paris, and I put a link to a review I did of the Dakota wig in ginger brown, just in case you're interested. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.